You know, I think there's going to be good luck, Em. I'm going to tell you why. Two things. We ran into Jeff Foxworthy, right? Remember Jeff Foxworthy today? Georgia guy, of course. Sam Hunt was just playing in concert outside. So Sam Hunt, Cedartown, Georgia, outstanding athlete. They're both pulling for the Bulldogs. So that could be good news. It could be an omen as we get ready for the national championship game.
I don't feel it like Fred's feeling it, but I'm going to go with what Fred has to say. He's been in Atlanta much longer than I have, so maybe a good omen. Those two head coaches, though, you know, they met yesterday for a press conference, and they basically said, don't make it about us. It's not Nick Saban versus Kirby Smart. It's all about their players. Their players got both head coaches this far, so they gave them praise and said how proud they were of their players.
Right.
Players have done a pretty good job of trying to stay focused on what they need to stay focused on, but I think that's really one of the keys in these kind of games is, you know, can you stay focused on what you need to do to try to execute and play well against a very, very good team. So that'll be the challenge for us as well.
Our players have done a tremendous job buying in. You know, it makes for a long season when you play the extra championship game, semifinal game, and everybody's got to buy into that, and everybody's got to understand the importance of you got to play your best at the end, and that's what we've been climbing, trying to do.
And we've talked about Nick Saban's record against his former assistants. It's not a pretty one. He's 25-1 over 12 seasons. Kirby Smart is 0-4 against his former boss, but both have a ton of respect for each other. They really do love each other. Smart worked for Saban, became one of his chief assistants. Saban says Kirby was his most loyal one. Both men know they'll be bringing out their very best teams tonight.
It's a great honor to be across from Coach Saban and the tremendous job he's done, but it's probably nothing unusual for him to be in this game because he's been in this game an awful lot, and I know he doesn't take that for granted because I know the work and effort he puts into it to get his team here.
I think University of Georgia, Kirby's program is probably one of the elite programs, you know, in the country. He's done an outstanding job there of making that program what it is, and obviously, you know, the players and people that are in the organization have made that program what it is, and we certainly feel like, you know, this is, you know, the best team in the country that we have an opportunity to play, the most consistent team all season long in terms of how they played.
And Fred, two elite coaches with two elite teams playing in the most elite game there is. Both head coaches love using that word. Nick Saban going for his 8th national championship trophy tonight. How impressive is that?
That is very impressive. You know what? There's always that saying about, you know, here's a guy that can take the top off the defense. I will tell you this, if Georgia wins tonight, they're going to take the top off of Athens on campus. Jamie Kennedy is live there now. What's going on?